All right, before we get into what I want to talk about in this video, I got a quick question for Call of Duty, for Activision, especially Treyarch. Damn it, I just knocked over my water, man. Oh, shit. Oh, I knocked over my waters, man. Shit, we get a little animated over here. My bad. Knocking over shit. Yo, it's too real over here, cuz. But I gotta ask Treyarch a question. How come every time y'all do something with this game, any type of minor little update, you also break the game in many other ways too, but how come when y'all do anything with this game, however minor it might be, y'all reset my classes though? At least half of them. If you don't reset them all, you reset half of them. That is some exquisite cheese, Treyarch. I don't want to hear nothing about the knob gobblers and the COD simps and all that. Oh, what you talking about, man? Your class is still there in your gun when you pick it. Like, you'll have to go and readjust everything else. But why are you complaining, man? Stop saying mean words about your COD, dude. I hate you. I hate you. Dude, just because they're doing shit with the game so they can make more money when they already took our money, it's frustrating. Every time they touch this game, they break it, but they also reset our classes. And it's some bullshit, bro. But anyways, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event pass just went live in Black Ops 6 in Warzone. Are you excited? You gonna go buy that shit? Game's broke as hell, right? Better go buy this premium pass. Go buy the battle pass in the battle pass in the battle pass. This is a mini one. You get less shit, but it costs the same as the original battle pass. Not the premium one that you can only buy with cash. Dude, there's so many battle passes in this goddamn full price game. I've lost count at this juncture of all junctures. No, I ain't buying this shit. And shame on anybody who buys it. But Charlie Intel put up his little post today talking about the event pass. And he brings up the point that the total is $90. Actually, it's a little bit more than that. If you want to own all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins in a first-person shooter, along with the event pass, and he calls it insane. I agree with that, Sir Charles. And of course, you had the knob gobblers, the Sims. Like, these freaks, they're everywhere, man. Defending multi-billion-dollar companies until the day they die. Marinating that butthole for Activision on a daily. They love this shit. Of course, you got the nerds in the comment section, the replies under this, defending it. I seen one from this dude. Check this one out. We got Insane Gamer 52. Oh, you know this dude is a nerd. Probably a virgin for life as well, too. But this nerd, he goes on to say an operator, 3 weapon blueprints, and 2 melee blueprints for 1,100 COD points is the best value we're going to get, to be honest. You hear this dude? Like, what the fuck is he talking about, man? A couple melee weapon blueprints. 3 weapon blueprints, which is basically just camo on your gun, and you start to lose that camo if you really mess with the attachments to make the gun better for you. I know they've tried to work on that, but still, a lot of these blueprints, you go and switch up the attachments, it no longer looks like that anymore, but really, it's just a camo for your gun. An operator, a skin for a first-person shooter. Yeah, there's no way you're ever going to spin this for 1,100 COD points if that's actually a good deal. But anyways, he says, I wish they sold items individually instead of forcing bundles so you could just buy an operator skin if you wanted. Like, this dude is the epitome of the Activision soldier, man. Like, he wants to individually buy operator skins for a first-person shooter. Like, a first-person shooter. You can't even see the skin most of the time and you're playing it, like, unless you're flying in Warzone or some shit. We got a couple of people who dropped a reply who actually have a brain. We got Deacon, shout out Deacon Blackfire. Imagine defending this bullshit. And we got Non-Goat Guy. Or we just stop excusing this shit entirely. Doesn't matter if it's the best value. The game was $70 to $100 plus tax. Stop defending this shit. Yo, shout out to the homies right here, man. That's some real shit, bro. Like, these dudes, they don't even see how pathetic they actually are, though. See, they swim around. They're in the protected bracket. They swim around in a little kiddie pool. In there having a good old time with all the other bots, and they get their 5 kills a game, and they die 5 times a game, and they're happy in their skin that they can't see in the video game the entire time they're playing it. With their pink bullets and their pride tracer rounds and rainbows farting in your face, but you can only use that on an execution. It's very rarely they ever get behind somebody for an execution because these dudes is ass. Once every 10 games, they might get a chance to use it, but at least they got it, though. At least they paid almost $30 to be able to use an execution where you have a unicorn ass blasting dudes across the map. That's all they care about, man. Call of Duty just out here squeezing every drop they can get out of these butthurt, sensitive little weirdo morons. And these morons, they're just going to keep paying, dude. Game's broken as fuck. It is what it is. Here's your event pass. They couldn't even give us double XP, which is hilarious. Couldn't get double XP. Literally, the update is here for an event pass, dude. That's it. A mini battle pass. That costs the same as the OG pass. Like that. That is your update today. And then you can wait for Season 3 to drop when they might actually kind of fix a couple things with the game, hopefully. And here's your new battle pass. And here's your new Black Cell battle pass. And here's all your new bundles with Season 3. But that's kind of a tight little segue into what I want to talk about next. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video on this. I covered this a lot. Many other channels covered it as well, too. And, of course, we had the knob gobblers, the nerds, you know, wearing knee pads all day long for Daddy Activision, marinated buttholes and the whole nine. These nerds, of course, they were out in full force defending it. No, Call of Duty doesn't use AI. You wrong, Gilly. Gilly, you wrong. You lying. Stop making these videos. You're being mean to the multi-billion-dollar company. I hate you, man. Like, these nerds, they were everywhere. Talking to us about that picture with the zombie, with the 6 fingers, trying to tell us that it wasn't a finger, it was something else. Like, I even had people who they were subscribed to the channel for a while. They got all mad and butthurt about that because they were like, no, that's not a 6 finger, dude. You're lying. I'm unsubscribing. Like, these nerds, like, they get mad as fuck, man, when you say something they don't like about the video game. But anyways, I guess Steam is now forcing these developers and publishers to, now you have to disclose when you're using generative AI in your game. So Activision now, the Call of Duty Steam page tells you straight up they're using AI in their game. And like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video on this because we talked about it so much, but I'm seeing a lot of people out here. I actually had one of the homie subscribers say something to me similar to this earlier today. Talk about, why is this such a big deal? Well, the reason, like, I can't believe I actually have to break this down. The prices of all this shit, they just keep going up. Activision keeps finding more ways to monetize this game. We have extra battle passes now on top of an extra premium battle passes. The price of them bundles, they keep going up. They just dropped a 3,000 COD point bundle. Apparently, we're going to be getting a 32 or 3,300 COD point bundle very soon. The prices keep going up. The quality keeps going down. The game is broken as fuck. They're using AI, and they're still charging full price for the game. Do you like the zombies over here in Black Ops 6? I don't blame you. I like the zombies over here. When the game is actually working, I like the zombies over here. I never hit that on this channel. But the tomb definitely felt like it was lacking a little bit, huh? Not just in, like, with the map and overall content. It felt like it was missing a little something, right? Because we are losing voice actors to AI. They're making so much more money off the bundles, the monetization of the game, they can't even pay their voice actors. The fact that people need me to break this down and why that's a problem, that's more of a them problem. Like, clearly you can't see the forest through the sleeves, man. These dudes, I don't know what's wrong with these motherfuckers, man. This should piss you the fuck off seeing this shit. They're owning it. Now, what is it that they're talking about here? Our team uses generative AI tools to help develop some in-game assets. Could they be using this to make some maps? I mean, that would make a lot of sense with Black Ops 6, man. We don't have a lot of... we got some maps that don't feel like they were made by actual people, man. Especially Treyarch. They don't feel like Treyarch maps, man. Like, we got an issue over there. Like, this game's got problems, man. And they charge full price for this shit, and they're monetizing it out the ass with all these bitch-ass cosmetics and everything else. And they're using AI, which is even cheaper than paying people to do it. And that doesn't piss you off. Well, let me know if this pisses you off. Sir Charles Shillentel, a fresh new post. Call of Duty 2025 could still release on PS4 and Xbox One per sources. Supporting last gen in 2025 is a wild decision, but the game is in development for the old consoles from what they've heard. This may be a reason as to why there can't be two big maps in Warzone at the same time. What is it that you hear a lot of people talking about, man? Like, one of the things that's holding Call of Duty back, the reason why we see all of these extra problems with Call of Duty now, is they're still like, when did PS4 and Xbox One drop? What was it, like 2013, right? It is 2025, bro. You know, I get it. People are struggling. A game like Call of Duty is still going to make money if you didn't have it on old gen. Now, a game like X Defiant, putting it on old gen, on par with its competition, Call of Duty, only would have helped that game, especially because that game wasn't like, it wasn't this groundbreaking game visually, or it didn't have a ton of content or anything. You just had the multiplayer, man. That game would have worked on old gen. There's a lot of people who don't have a lot of money, a lot of casuals on old gen. They would have loved to play a free-to-play first-person shooter that felt kind of similar to a Call of Duty with no skill-based matchmaking. Not having X Defiant on old gen severely hurt that game. But Call of Duty's still on top of the gaming world, making all this money. All the simps, they love to brag about that shit, how it's always number one and everything else. And here they are in 2025, still dropping these games on old gen because they can't say no to that money, man. They can't say no to the bundle buying money. They need all these simps buying the bundles, man. They need them on old gen. They need them on new gen. They need them on PC. PC out here straight up making people quit the franchise, quit the game. They're done with it, dude. Nobody's saying there's no cheaters on console. But if you're getting bothered by this, it's probably because you're a cheating ass bitch. There's way more cheaters on PC. It's way easier to cheat on PC. I'm glad we got that cleared up. Yes, we all know there is still cheaters on console, but they can't even give us, they know that PC is destroying their lobbies out here, all these cheat bitches. I know we got some clean players on PC, but we got a fuck ton of cheaters on PC, and they're destroying these lobbies, and they won't even give us a cross console play. They'll only do it for ranked though, because ranked is special. You got your MMR, you got your little goodies over there that you can grind for in ranked. People are tired of getting screwed out of that shit by a cheating ass bitch, so they'll give it to you for ranked, not for pubs though, man. Because pubs, we need to keep them around. They need to beast and feast on the innocent players over here on console and buy more bundles so they can show off to everybody looking like a pink rat or some shit with cat ears. Like, the shit goes, the well goes deep, and Activision's greed is out of control. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you on the next one.